So welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be showing you one of the best tactics, one of the best gender pressing tactics. I've been producing one of the best gender pressing tactics since like 2 videos down right now. So you want to go and check it. The link is going to be in the description below, and don't forget to subscribe so that you won't miss any of my future videos, and click on the notification bell so that you can get notified when I drop any video. You understand? So these tactics I'm going to be putting it down in the description below so you can download it and implement it in your save. Let me know what you have done in your save. You understand? I really want to know your comments. You understand? So let's move into what has actually happened. The tactics is actually very good. If you watch the last 2 videos I posted about gender pressing tactics, I said I want to maneuver the tactics into something else with Manchester United. This is the tactics I actually won the Premier League. Understand? Having 41 goals with Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, the average rating, have the most assists at Bruno, have the best passing competition, have the as in love, and all this is actually very sweet. So right here, I can. This is the most amazing part is that the least position I have been in this table was the second, the least. So I've been actually the first, then to this time when I actually went to the second part, second till the last game I was the first person. So when we check the schedule about everything, you're actually gonna see that actually I really beat a lot of people up, you understand? 3-0, 5-0, 4-1. Actually this is so massive, you understand? See this. So I actually started fucking up at the last end by drawing and losing to Leicester, which Liverpool was actually taking up all these chances they got. So it was actually a very good tactics for me. But when we check it, it's not that I really fucked up because I actually got 3 losses, you understand? Which so I got 3 losses and rather Liverpool got 3 also against top teams like me. I actually beat Liverpool 2-0. Then I drew to them 0-0 right here, you see. So right Liverpool got dropped 6 times, so there's a difference. So the difference between me and the third person and the fourth person is actually a lot. Understand? Having 107 goals, understand the team has 107 goals in a season. That's so crazy. And I have 41 goals against and 66 goal differences, which is so still good. Having a lot of goals coming in is actually like a goal scoring tactics, a very good goal scoring machine tactics. I don't know what I should actually stole the topic to. Maybe I should turn it to the best gender pressing tactics or a goal scoring tactics or a league winning tactics. And this is not what this is not the only thing I actually achieved in this season, which I'm going to be showing you. And mind you, I didn't allow any player in or out. I didn't sell any player. I actually used Manchester United players all through. You understand? So right here, let's go into the team overview and let's see what happens. So at the team overview, the tackles one, most tackles one is actually me and team. That means we are actually pressing and trying to get the ball, you understand, which is so sweet also. We have the most points per game since we are the winner of the Premier League. We're actually going to get the most points per game. We have the most goals. That's out of it. We are out of it. We are the first 107, and difference is between us and the second is actually 20 goals. 20 good goals, which is actually so crazy. You understand? So Man City has the most possession. I'm not actually thinking I should be at the first third, you understand? But I'm at the first four, which is actually so also. So let's move into the players overview. Let's see what Ronaldo will be very sure that is actually going to be the highest goal scorer. Yeah, you see Ronaldo scored 30 goals, 37 appearances. Have 11, 23 goals in 36 appearances. One is actually substituted as actually 37. Let's say 37 and see what they actually produced. So Ronaldo is actually giving them back to back goals, you understand, which is so sweet. So when we get the most assists, it's actually so heartbreaking when I see Bruno having 13 assists while Robertson is actually having 21. The gap is actually too much for us. But it's still sweet because I got Cavani right here having assist also, which is so sweet because this statistics is like Ronaldo is helping, is that I just say Cavani is helping Ronaldo. You understand? So Ronaldo is getting enough goals, and Edison Cavani is getting enough assists. You understand? So that's actually how it's actually going to be. So let's get player of the match. Let's see what happens there. Having 16 most player of the match is actually so massive. You understand? So massive because I even didn't think about this from start, but it's so sweet, you understand. So let's check the other things we actually got. We actually won the European Champions League, you understand, that's the Champions League. We actually won that. We didn't really get to play with people that are actually very good right from time. So let's check the group. Let's see. Let me see which group I am then. So my group then was Bayern, Atlanta, Club Brugge, and Manchester United. So I actually got to win this first. You understand? I think I didn't lose. Did I lose any of my games? No, I don't. I'm not sure. So right here, I won four. Right here, I won four. I drew one. You understand? That means Bayern Munich won four. They lost one. You understand? That means I beat Bayern Munich 3-0. Yeah. That's it. So it's actually a very good thing, and that's the first part. So at the first knockout round, I actually played with Villarreal, then quarterfinal. I didn't really like face a lot of big teams until I reached the semi-final, where I reached Bayern when I played Bayern Munich again. This is actually so crazy. Bayern Munich actually beat me. What was it called? We played 4-4 on aggregate, right? So right that means Bayern Munich actually beat me 1-0 at the house. Then they scored. Like when you check it, like they scored me again 3-0. Then I came back from 3-0 to 4-3, and it was so massive. I actually played penalty and I beat them at penalty. So PSG got to beat Dortmund. So at the final, I got to beat PSG with penalties. We played 1-1. Right. I think I was the first to score. Then PSG got to score. I think Messi got to score the second goal, which is so painful because I didn't want to like go into penalty. It was actually very dangerous. You understand? I don't want to lose the game. So we went to the player stats. You can see Cavani is actually having a lot of goals right there. So Cavani has the most goals in the Champions League, and Ronaldo as the second player right here with only one goal difference between two of them. Ronaldo has most assist. I told you that Cavani is actually giving Ronaldo the assist, and Ronaldo is actually giving Cavani the assist in the Champions League also. We have Jesse Lingard as fifth. We have player of the match, most player of the match. Let's see who's actually getting the Neymar Robertson. Robertson is actually getting a lot of most player of the match, which is so sweet. So Rashford actually got the most tackles won in the Champions League. Sancho also. This is nice. This is so nice. So that's what I actually got to like do with the tactics, and I hope you guys like it and love it. So what I will actually encourage you guys before we get into the tactics is that you guys should actually is because you guys are actually not like clicking on the subscribe button and you really love my videos. So and I will encourage you guys to click on the subscribe button right now and click on the notification bell to get notified when I drop new videos. You don't want to miss my videos and you don't want to miss the tactics because actually I'm dropping the very good tactics back to back to back to back. So you guys should click on the subscribe button and let's go into the tactics. So right here you can see the tactics is actually right there. So when we get into the tactics, so this is the tactics right here. You see three, three, four, kind of like 3-3-4. I'm not using any fullback, you understand? Which is impressive, right? Because my fullbacks are actually at the bench. I'm not really using them. So right here we have the triple keeper in support. If you check this tactics very well, you can see that this tactics resemble the first Gegenpressing tactic that I actually showed you recently, not quite long ago. Let's go check the last game and last video I actually showed you. You can check it in the description below, the Gegenpressing tactic I actually showed. So you can see that it's actually resembling a lot. So I actually maneuver some things about these things, and it's actually brought a lot of good things for me compared to the last one. So right here we can see the triple keeper in attack. We have the wide central back, we have the ball playing defender, and the wide central back all in defense at once. And we have the anchor in defense, we have the box to box playmaker, one in support and one in both in support rather. So when we check them and the player instructions, we can see take more risk. It has this one right here, which is Fernandez. Well, get forward, close down more, tackle other, mark tighter. You understand? So that's it. So you want people, the guy that is actually the player that's actually playing this side to be very very good in playing the advanced playmaker. You understand? So you want to like make him move a lot in the front. You understand? So right here, you can see Pogba is actually taking more tackling and marking tighter also. So right, that's it. So right, we have Marshall in winger in support right here. So what is his play instruction? It's going to take more risk, close down more, mark tighter also. That's there is added play instructions. While we have the winger in attack right here, it's actually going to close them more, tackle harder, and mark tighter. So that's it about that. We have the pressing forward in attack and we advance forward in attack also. So both are actually helping themselves, and I don't really think this actually has any player. It doesn't have any player instructions such as this one also. So this tactics is actually structured tactics. Team fluidity is actually structured and it's very very good. You understand? So what I'm going to do next, if you guys comment in the comment section, let me know your thoughts about these tactics and which tactics do you want me to do next. But without the comments, I'm actually going to be checking on the mobile games, because I'm going to get a lot of managers in the games and check their formation. So I think I'm going to like be recreating those formations in this game, and let me know what it's actually going to turn into. So that's what I think I would be doing if I don't see any comment in the comment section. So right here we have the mentality as positive. While we play fairly narrow, you understand, to each other, we pass into space while play out of defense strictly. We play the slightly shorter pass directness while we play a higher tempo line. That's it. So we run at defense while being more expressive. So in the in transition right there, we can see that we're actually counter pressing while we counter attack while we win the ball, and we counter press while we lose the ball. So we play to our defenders because we don't have any fullbacks in this stand. So we want to like play to the defenders to like drop the ball to the front. So that's what we're actually trying to do. So at the out of possessions, we have the use of offside trap, where we have a line of engagement as much higher and a defensive line as higher. You understand? So a defensive is actually standard, while we prevent shopkeeper distributions, and press is actually much more often when we press the trigger press. It's actually going to be much more often. You understand? While we get stuck in while tackling. So what I'm actually going to be telling you right now is that
if you are facing a team that's actually going to be putting you offside a lot, if your strikers are actually getting offside a lot in the game, so you guys should actually shift this to the back. That's higher line of engagement. You understand? So you can actually have chance like move into the tower. You understand? So that's it. I hope you love these tactics and make sure that you subscribe by clicking the subscribe button and click on the notification bell to get notified when I drop new videos. Understand? That's it. Don't